But in uni, would I be open to be in a relationship in uni? TBH, I don't know. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, even if I had reached 100 subscribers in a year, I'd still be just as proud of myself. There's space for everyone. Coffee No Milk said that just go ahead, start your channel. That's all that matters. There's gonna be space for everyone. I'm just trying to put no one up. Step right up, step right up. I'm sitting right there drinking once. Guys, being a creator, before I go back, being a creator is hard. Look at what I have to do. Disclaimer, guys. So I realized that my lash was falling off. I'm not going to re-record it. I'm not gonna re-record it. So please ignore that. Also ignore my walls. See, guys, let me explain my walls. Please don't come for me. My walls are embarrassingly the way they are because I haven't always stayed with my grandma. So during the times when I was not staying with my grandma had other kids one at a time, female kids who were staying here with her, but they would keep their stuff in here. So you know that moment when you're a child and you're discovering. Please tell me why you have to discover with my walls. And also the paint that was used to paint these walls it was what? You know that paint, Jekuti, if you want to scrub it, yeah, I tried to clean my walls. Hence the patches of darkness. So guys, anyway, I was willing to do everything for my walls, but my grandma was like, no, I'll take care of it. Hey guys, I should have filmed like this. Anyway, next time. Is it this eye? Or is it this eye? I'm just with this side. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Probably before the other segment. So yeah, anyway, I started filming before I even put the timer. Did anybody else use the laptop as a timer? Okay, how many minutes am I doing? 15 minutes, 10 minutes at a time before I can check whether my phone is dying. Okay, in case you guys, if I put this clip, in case you guys wonder, when I film in 4K, my phone overheats quickly. So, number one, my phone is on airplane mode. The brightness is low. My case is off, so if I drop my phone, Mawan. And also, I have to fan my phone, and I have to stop recording every 10 minutes to make sure that it's not. Nigga, it's already overheating. Anyway, kids, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, aka Litchi, and that is on period. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Sorry guys. Anyway, one thing about me is that when I'm filming with the bag, I get so worried that I'm not actually filming. Anyway, so kids, so today I am doing a life update. I figured, guys, I'm so devastated. My LED lights are not working. What? Okay, those are working, but it's just one strip and I have two strips. It's transmitting power, but it's not working. Why do I have so much anxiety filming this? Anyway, kids, yeah, so I'm doing a life update video because I figured that in the Get to Know Me video I was very restrained, I was restrictive, I didn't say a lot of things that you guys probably want to know, and I figured that if I'm gonna build a community, I have to be able to build a family. So in order to do that, you guys need to know more about me. So I'm just basically gonna give you guys more information about me, where I'm in my life, and some other stuff that you might want to know. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna start by introducing myself. If I'm looking down, it's because I wrote all these things down. So yeah, I'm gonna start by introducing myself. So yeah, my name is Ashley Chimombe. I am 19 years old. I'm turning 20 this year. I live in Zimbabwe, and yeah, if you know me, you know we're in Zimbabwe. If you don't know me, it's an obvious case anyway. So yeah, so that's my name, that's who I am, and that's where I am based. I'm currently staying in Zimbabwe. Yeah, so I am currently on a gap year. I don't know if those who are going to uni in August are on a gap year, but I am basically on a gap something. Yeah, I just finished high school. I wrote my A-level in 2022, so right now I'm just waiting to go to university, and right now I am working. So I work for my mom. I'm a secretary. So yeah, and where do I want to go to uni? Currently I am planning on going to UZ if I get accepted to the University of Zimbabwe. That's where I'm planning on going. Yes, honestly, I am not leaving the country because funding. I'm getting straight to the point. That's not fun. Sorry. No, I don't know. This thing about managing lighting. Being a creator. Hey, my phone is doing quite well. So yeah, I'm going to use it, like I said, and like my situations are like I'm not leaving the country because funding. Yeah, funding is actually a real situation. Like it's actually quite deep. So I have to stay in Zim. Honestly, it was my choice. It was not my first, it was my third choice to stay in Zim. Honestly, because like I really want to be close to home, and like home with mom. Like UZ looks like it's a lot of fun. So it's actually gonna be a win. I get to stay at home. Besides, I live close to. Never mind. I just exposed where I stay. It's cool. But yeah, I mean, I live close. I will not have to worry about housing. I would want to get into housing, but if I don't get into housing, it's also one less of an expense, and I just be able to commute from here to there. Yes, the freedom will be limited, but my freedom is already limited, so it's fine. Yeah. And what do I want to do at uni? I would like to study civil engineering. Again, that's if I get in. We don't know what God's plans are. Honestly, guys, we don't know what God's plans are. Maybe I might not stay in them. Maybe you just might see me randomly making a travel vlog, my number changing, and I'll be gone somewhere. We never know what God's plans are. So stay woke. Yeah. I'm joking, guys. Honestly, as of now, Zim is where I am. Period. Yeah. So like I said, I'd like to study civil engineering. Yeah. So I'm done with the life update, where I am, what I'm doing with my life, basically. Yeah. So I'm now gonna talk about the social side of me, right? So what kind of person am I socially? So me, I honestly have no idea where I stand, because I feel like I'm an extrovert because I hate being at home. I feel like I really want to be able to go out and be with my friends, but At the same time, part of me feels like I may feel that way because I don't go out enough. Like, I do not go out as much as the average teenager would. That's probably why I do not enjoy being at home. At the same time, I enjoy my own space because I'm so used to being at home as well. And like, I can be such a loud and outgoing person when I'm around the people that I'm comfortable with. Like, if I'm used to you, if your company is great, I'll be loud around you and I'll be such a fun and outgoing person. Sometimes if I talk to people who are naturally friendly, I can come off as a very, very confident person. My confidence has had a lot of work in the past few years, so I'm very grateful for having this amount of confidence, but part of me feels like my confidence scares people. I don't know. So I guess you guys might be wondering why I don't go out much. I don't go out much because, number one, I don't drive. But even if I did drive, number one, I would not have a car to drive, number one. Number two, even if I did, okay, so one thing I left out, that I stay with my grandmother. So like, because like my grandmother is like so concerned for my well-being, sometimes she can be, I don't want to say strict because that's not the proper description for her specifically, but like, I probably want to say that she is not very fond of me going out. Like, she's not very fond of me going out a lot. So yeah, that's the most current reason, but the usual reason is because, yeah, the transport issue, I don't drive situation. My mom can't always drive me because she's a very busy woman, so yeah. So yeah, that's really the reason why I do not go out. Sometimes my friends will come and see me, sometimes I will be able to go out, but on very rare occasions. So yeah, speaking of which, please go watch my vlog. That's a rare video of me actually going out. That's the last time you're gonna see me do that for a long while. So please go back and watch it. Yeah. So guys, I need to take a break. See, I don't like it in my light news because I don't know if it's proper. Again, and I don't know why I'm so anxious. I think it's because I over prepared for this video. Like the lighting, full face makeup, even the questions, I wrote it down. Oh yes, by the way guys, I know I said I was gonna do an Ask the Boys video, but I couldn't do that this week. I was supposed to film it today or yesterday. Yesterday I was at work. By the way, I work part-time. Guys, I work part-time. So yesterday I was at work. Today's Friday. Yesterday I was at work. So yeah, number two, we couldn't find a venue. No, we had a venue. It's just that one of the people was not picking up his phone. Like, he did not answer my messages. So I don't know guys, that video will come out when it wants to come out. So yeah. So yeah, where am I based? I stay with my grandma. Yeah, it's lots of fun. You haven't seen her yet. You'll see her eventually, don't worry guys. Did I say she's lots of fun? She's like every parent except 10 times worse when it comes to being strict, guys. But she's still amazing. I love her so much. Don't come in between me and my grandmother because you will fail. So yeah. And yeah, so I'm done with the social side. I hope you guys understood that I am a sociable person, but I don't go out enough. So yeah. Yeah, but in uni, would I be open to be in a relationship in uni? TBH, I don't know. See, I don't know anybody who has been in a relationship in uni. But if I choose to be in a relationship in uni, you guys won't know. So I'm done talking about the relationship part. Yeah. So, why did I decide to be more present on social media. It's actually funny. When I was in Form 1, before I got my first phone, I saw people talking about this app, Instagram. And I was like, eh. So when I finally got my first phone at the end of Form 1, the first thing I did was to make an Instagram account. And the thing is, I went to such a high-ranked school at the time. So I saw so many of my classmates with so many followers getting so many likes on Instagram, and I was like, I want that too. I want it too. So yeah, I just genuinely fell in love with Instagram because I feel like Instagram is like a place where you can truly express yourself. It's the first place where you can put yourself out there, even from the comfort of your own home. And yeah, I really enjoy dressing up and putting on makeup and going outside to take photos, just to come inside my home and to take it all off. Because, like I said, I don't go out. I've got so many nice clothes. Why let them go to waste? Put them on Instagram. Period. Introverts don't lose. We always win. Come on. So yeah, please, I've said this so many times. Go follow me on Instagram. Go pause this video. Go tap the link at the bottom. I put the link there every time. Go tap it. Follow me. Come back. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I chose to be Instagram as the first place. And like so many people told me to be a model, right? And I could go for a modeling course, but then transport issue, yeah. And also I feel like being social media, being present in social media is like the closest I can be in being a model, because like I'm aiming to be able to work for brands and like wear their clothes and put them on Instagram to advertise them. So in a way, I'm being a model in my own way. Yeah, so without having to worry, because being a model can be quite expensive. So yeah, this is like the easiest way for me to still be a model. So it just works, doesn't it? Yeah. And like yeah, TikTok, honestly, I find TikTok so hard. Short form content isn't the way for me, even though I use short form content to grow on YouTube. But see, the thing is, I make my short form content in advance, so it only makes sense. So yeah, and I stopped making them because yeah, whatever. So yeah, rate being an aspiring YouTuber in Zim. Honestly, from what I have seen, right, there's a certain YouTuber, I'm not going to say her name because people may take my comments the wrong way, but like there's a certain YouTuber, when she was staying in Zim, it took her a whole year to gain 1,000 subscribers, but it took her a short time to reach 10k when she went to uni outside of Zim, right? There's also another YouTuber who has been in Zim this whole time, and she's been on YouTube longer than this girl, and she's only at 3k. If you know these people, keep the comments to yourself. And also there are some people who have started their YouTube channel after they left Zim and they're living overseas, and they hit 1,000 subscribers in 4 to 5 months. So I really do feel like being a YouTuber in Zim is kind of hard and also disheartening, because sometimes you're like, okay, I don't want to say it's disheartening. I'm not really disheartened. I'm very proud of my own progress, right? But it's just, being a YouTuber in Zim is hard because not everyone's gonna care about what you're doing. And also like, not enough people in Zim can watch YouTube. So I feel like our audience is kind of limited to a small society of people, hence why our growth is slow, hence why our engagement is not always 100% spot on. So being a YouTuber in Zim, oh yes, and also to the point where I haven't started working with brands yet, but when I do need to start working with brands, it's going to be very difficult because some brands do not export to our country, and also when we get paid, that money is going to be deducted because of taxes. So yeah, being a YouTuber in Zim is difficult, but I just tell myself that I'm going to keep fighting and pushing on because eventually I'm going to reach my goals, period. So yeah, and then why did I start YouTube, right? So like I said, it's the first time I ever had the idea of being a YouTuber was when Instagram, right? So then I saw these two of one of my favorite YouTubers, Crystal Z and Shemove. Both of them had said that they were both present on Instagram and they started growing quicker when they started their YouTube channel. So then I was like, initially I was like, if I start YouTube, maybe I'll grow faster on Instagram. Guys, when I tell you I was so obsessed with growth on Instagram, guys. Yeah, I don't know why it was so important to me. I don't know. It still kind of is to me, but that's only because I don't grow quickly. But yeah. Anyway, I was just so obsessed with growth at the time, so I was like, maybe if I start a YouTube channel, then maybe I'll go fast on Instagram. You know what I mean? That was like a few years ago. And then last year, I got so inspired by Yemirai Choto. I talk about her all the time on this channel because Yemirai is literally the number one. Literally, she's my inspiration. Watching her is what really pushed me to start a YouTube channel because like I just see how hard she works. I see what it's doing for her. Like regardless of how hard uni gets, regardless of how tiring life can become, she still keeps on pushing out content. I mean, there was a point in time when Yemirai was just like me, making content from the space of her home, trying to find the right lighting, always putting on a full face of makeup, trying to find what I'm gonna put out on YouTube, and now look at where she is. And like, if Yemirai can do something like that, I can definitely do it too. So watching her grow the way she has just gave me so much inspiration, and I was like, and then also watching Yemirai is also giving me a lot of space to find more YouTubers who were just like me, Zimbabwean YouTubers. So that really gave me a lot of inspiration, and that's what really pushed me to start YouTube for the right reasons, and here I am today. So yeah, I work really hard in anything that I do, and I'm proud of that, and YouTube right now is one of them, so you cannot stop me. I'm gonna be pushing out content. So yeah, and my advice to anyone who wants to start YouTube, because I feel like starting YouTube, honestly, there's somebody who commented on one of my question stickers and was like, not everyone needs a YouTube channel. I feel like that person just got annoyed because people are starting YouTube channels left, right and center, and like part of me got worried before I started this channel that if people are starting YouTube channels everywhere, is there going to be space for me when I actually eventually make it? But honestly, there's space for everyone. Coffee No Milk said that just go ahead, start your channel, that's all that matters. There's going to be space for everyone, right? So I just feel like it's like saying that I want to be an accountant, but then you're saying to yourself that there's so many accountants in this world, is there going to be space for me? But people still study to be accountants and they become accountants and they still make money. So honestly, it's the exact same thing with YouTube. If it's a career you want to pursue it, keep fighting. Just get started on it, no matter what phone you have, no matter what lighting you have, all that stuff. In Anka, you do not need. Thing is, everything in Zim is affordable. This ring light, the tripod, and the lights were literally quarter of a price that you'd get them in an actual shop. I bought these things for my friend, guys. Number one, because I was supporting her. Number two, because she's affordable. But TBH, you do not need to buy a lot of things Honestly, if you don't have a ring light, just film in front of your window during the day. And if you want to try and make like a good aesthetic, just find a good room or watch videos that you can use to make your room more aesthetic. I had to get these lights because I cannot find anywhere in this house where it's aesthetic. Number one. Number two, I wanted to get these lights forever. So yeah, so that's basically my advice to anybody who wants to start YouTube. So yeah, that is the last question. Not question, that's the last point I'm gonna talk about. So yeah guys, I did put a question sticker on my Instagram, but one of the problems of being an antisocial content creator is that you will not get a lot of interaction on your Instagram, or I don't get a lot of interaction on my Instagram, and I feel like it's because I'm so antisocial. A lot of people don't know about me, and I really wanted to bring this point out because I have 100 subscribers, over 50 people watch my videos, I have over 1,000 people following me. So it becomes so disheartening when you put a question sticker out for your YouTube and you get so little engagement. It is so disheartening. I'm not gonna force anyone to reply or whatever. I'm just gonna say it's part of the progress, it's part of the process. That's how we grow. My audience will find you. That's all I'll say. But I had to put it out there because on this channel we have to be transparent. We're all about authenticity, so I will share my growth with you. Honestly, I don't blame my friends because literally all of my friends know the answers to all of these questions that I mentioned. So yeah kids, yeah, that's one of the problems of being an antisocial influencer. Your first audience can be very slow, but I've made it this far. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, even if I had reached 100 subscribers in a year, I'd still be just as proud of myself because any growth gives. It just gives. Sadly, again, we have reached the end of the video. You know, I love filming so much. Like, I just love filming. I love filming. Yes, these lights are not on my wall yet because my room has not been repainted. And it's a good thing anyway because my lights are dead. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna fix them. I'm gonna figure something out. Pray for me that these lights get fixed, guys, because the lights could have given more. Anyway, kids, yeah, I really do not want to end this video. I should film more sit-down videos, honestly. Meet Frankie, guys. Yeah, you know, Frankie has been in my life since I was a baby. Be like him. Anyway kids, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you've come this far, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Let me do that properly. Please do like the video if you enjoyed it. Please comment if you have anything to say or tell me, anything I can improve on, anything I can add, anything you want me to take out. Please do subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of my videos. If you've been here before and you're back again, just subscribe. You love me, so just subscribe. And yeah, please do share with your friends so this girl can grow. And please watch my videos to the end, okay? We need that watch time so we can get the bag, you know what I mean? So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.